Once upon a time, there was a brave boy named Yassin, 11 years old, who loved exploring and adventure. Every day after school, he would take his small bag and walk near the forest behind his house, watching the birds and trees and listening to the sound of the wind rustling the leaves. One day, as he was walking, he heard a faint voice saying, "Help me." Yassin stopped, a little scared, but he gathered his courage and walked towards the sound. He found a small rabbit with its leg caught in a fisherman's net. The rabbit was trembling with fear. Yassin said calmly, "Don't worry, I'm with you." He took the small scissors out of his bag and cut the net piece by piece until the rabbit was free. The rabbit was overjoyed and jumped around him, saying, "Come with me, I'll show you something important." Yassin followed him until they entered the heart of the forest. Suddenly, he heard the sound of rushing water. He saw a river that was about to flood a small bird's nest on the ground. The birds were screaming and didn't know what to do. Yassin quickly gathered some wooden stones and made a small barrier to stop the water. After a while, the water and the nest were safe. The birds flew around it as if thanking it. Yassin was about to leave when he heard another voice. It was a lost boy named Kareem, sitting and crying. Yassin asked, "What's wrong?" Kareem replied, "I went into the forest alone and am lost and can't find my way." Yassin smiled and said, "Don't worry, we'll walk together." Using the sun and the direction of the trees, he remembered the path he had come from, and they kept walking until they saw the village houses in the distance. Kareem was overjoyed and said, "You're a real hero." Yassin returned home feeling happy, not because he had had an adventure, but because he had helped someone else. The moral of the story: always be brave, kind, and think before you act. The real adventure isn't in strength. The real adventure is in a kind heart and doing the right thing.